Yo, pronouncing like the letter I don't say it at all. It's your boy S, and this is Esz Reacts. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for more content. Coming up next, we take a look at a video that describes some things as far as disses that we might have missed in Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. We're going to take a look at that and so much more. Coming up next, Esz Reacts. Channel my brain to go against the grain. I think I can move while I'm lifting. Dribble and force, the energy towards positive vibes is what I enjoy.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
We back. So, this video is courtesy of urban legend Will Evans. We're going to take a look at this video real quick, and we're going to give our commentary. Here we go.
That I didn't see Jeremy mention. Do you guys remember this video that Kendrick Lamar put out in 2000? I think it was 19 or 20. It was right before he was about to drop an album. There was a commercial, and it played like this. Check this out. Do you guys remember this? This was the commercial. And in the
I definitely remember seeing something like that. I definitely do. I definitely do. I can't pinpoint exactly when I seen it, but I definitely remember seeing something along the lines of this. So let's continue.
Halfway part or towards the end, Kendrick was on the top of a light pole. Remember this? And I'm showing you guys this for a reason. I'm going to show you how this relates to the Super Bowl in just a second. I just want you guys to remember this and get this back in your memory.
I wonder what he's thinking about up there.
This woman right here is significant. Okay, y'all got that mental picture now? Now that y'all got that mental picture, give me a second. I'm going to show you guys at the Super Bowl. Kendrick recreated this scene, and I'm going to tell you guys why that's significant in a second. Give me a second. We're going to pull this up. I got to let I don't want the NFL to take down the stream for me putting this on. So I got to put up a still shot of this video. But I want you guys to be able to catch this and see this, because I thought that part was significant. This scene right here, let me show you one more time before we go to it, where Kendrick is laying on top of the light pole in the parking lot, and this woman down here is in the commercial, right? Now, we just explained how Serena Williams is an ex, and also SZA is an ex of Drake's. Now, what you guys probably missed is during the halftime show, they recreated this about halfway through the show, right? They recreated this scene, and I noticed it right away because I just have a good memory. But a lot of people forget that this happened. Let me see if I can put the still shot of it up. Let me see. And I think it was right before Kendrick put SZA on screen. Jeez, man, what's going on over here? All right, here, I got it. Give me 1 second. Let me put this on screen. It was right before SZA and Serena came on screen. Let me show you guys. Check this out. You see that right there? He recreated it. Now, why would Kendrick Lamar recreate a scene from a commercial he did 5 years ago?
Oh, man. look, I'm watching this as we speak right now with you guys. You know what I mean? The video popped up on my feed, and I figured that, instead of me watching it first and then, and then trying to tell y'all what exactly happened, I want to be just as surprised as you guys that might not have known what is about to take place, because I'm still clueless. I do recognize certain elements in reference to the Super Bowl and that commercial, but now I'm even more intrigued to see exactly what he's talking about. Let's continue.
Right? And you see somebody, same outfit Kendrick was wearing. He back on top of the light pole, but they put it up there at the Super Bowl. The reason he recreated that is because this woman, I'm gonna show, that's the Super Bowl that's on the screen right now that you guys didn't know about. Now this is the commercial that Kendrick did previously. See it? You see, guys, see what I'm saying now? Mm-hmm. Now, the reason Kendrick recreated this at the Super Bowl is because this woman that's in this video, that's in this commercial with Kendrick, is another one of Drake's exes. But she's the one. This woman, her name is Georgia Smith, Georgia. And Drake has a song called Georgia's Interlude. Hit the like button if you guys just come in. If I'm giving you information you ain't think.
Yo. Damn. If this ain't get even crazier as far as deciphering certain things, this is something else. So basically, this woman is another ex of Drake. That is crazy. That is crazy. So, you know what's crazy? Even crazier? I didn't say crazy like 3-4 times already. You know what's crazy, right? That's number 5. We're going to be deciphering and picking apart this whole Super Bowl video, this whole Super Bowl performance, for years and years to come, because we are going to be deciphering things that we didn't pick up on the first time. We're going to pick up on it now. This is crazy. So just imagine how many more hidden gems are in this performance that we didn't pick up on. I mean, we talked about the Samuel L. Jackson thing. We talked about the whole American flag. We talked about all these things that were depicted within the performance. Now we got this. So how many more things are actually in this performance that we have not caught up on yet?
Hit that like button for me. This woman's name is Georgia Smith. That's why Kendrick is recreating that in that scene. I thought when I saw the light pole that Georgia was going to actually be there. Now, this is a woman that Drake has been alleged of dating or trying to court while she was really young, and he ruined her singing career, allegedly.
Wow.
He wrote some songs about her, and I'm gonna show you guys. She was 19 or something like that, and Drake was like 31. And this is probably why Kendrick is also saying, Drake, I hurt you like I'm young, because Kendrick has a song with Georgia called I Am on the Black Panther album. So Kendrick tried to help her after Drake was alleged to have ruined this girl's career for not wanting to be with him. He actually has Drake has songs on More Life talking about this woman, allegedly. So if you guys remember that, then let me show you the lyrics. It was a song called Get It Together by Drake. And this is where he's talking about allegedly Georgia Smith. And he has a song called Georgia's Interlude too on the More Life album, where you guys can go back and do your research on that. But he said, hello, I've been hurt so many times. It got to a point when I decided I can't do this anymore. I need someone to hold me, need someone that needs me, need someone that loves me. You need me to get that itch together so we can get together. You need me to get that itch together so we can get together. This is a Drake song. You know, we don't have to be dramatic, just romantic. Do all little things, blah, 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 that excite me. So there's this is the album that Drake was, you know, when he was doing all that UK sound. That's the album they saying that, you know, this was about Georgia Smith. So a lot of people missed that during the Super Bowl when you see Kendrick on that light pole, but he was recreating that commercial that he did with Georgia Smith, which is another one of the women that Drake, you know. I think it's just funny how Drake tries to use women to beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Kendrick is even better at that. Like, I thought that was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that light,
Yo, that is true. That is very, very true. He tries to use women to beef, but Kendrick is even one up on him on that. That is so, so, so true. That is so true. That is so, so true. Like, man, I'm gonna let this finish out and then we're gonna talk.
pole, when I saw Kendrick on top of that light pole, or when I saw that they did the recreation of this, let me see if I can find a spot. You know, Kendrick was on top of the light pole in the commercial, and then they made it like that. Georgia Smith was in that commercial, and then you go to the Super Bowl and you see Kendrick on top of the light pole again, which is obviously not Kendrick, but they just recreated it. I thought that was another shot at Drake that people miss. So that was an interesting point. And then obviously Drake had the history of, you know, they say, let me see if I can find that. They said that girl was like, her name Georgia. Let me not say that girl. Georgia was young. Let me see. There's a Reddit thread about this somewhere. Said Drake at 31 years old singing about Georgia, who was 20 years old in 2018. So that the album, the More Life album, came out 2017. And somebody said, I was thinking about this too. There's another song he references Georgia, I believe, in More Life, where he was basically saying she didn't know any better to cut things off with him because she was young and naive. They said Drake is caught and he's cooked. 31. Nah, she was. Let me pull up her age. Let me try to pull her age up. Yeah, she was born in 97. So Drake wrote that song in 2016. So she was not about 19 years old when Drake was around what? Let me see if we can find anything else about that real quick, actually. She was about 19 years old when Drake wrote those songs allegedly about her. Somebody has a Drake and Georgia Smith beef explained right here. Let me see what this is about. We watching this in real time, so y'all got to forgive me because this is new. And I seen that Georgia had this is an interview she did about Kendrick, I believe.
Damn.
I was like, Georgia, they're talking about you on the podcast. And you was like, what did they say? And I was like, Drake, and that you're pretty. And you was like, but I'm an artist first. And I was like, yeah, that must be really frustrating.
Yeah.
Do you get worried that people don't listen to you for the right reasons?
They just think I'm a pretty person.
Yeah.
Thing is, when I first put out my first song, there was nothing.
There was no
image.
no
So I was
pictures.
like, well, I know that people listen to Blue Lights because they like the song, they like
Yeah.
what it meant, they like my voice.
Yeah.
I understand. I get it. I'm a conversation starter. It's fine. People always, like I said, people are always going to say something.
I was like, Georgia, they're talking.
So, anyways, you guys can see that she acknowledged that her and Drake was a thing, and that's a conversation that's always going to be a part of her. Now, we saw Serena Williams crip walking at the Super Bowl. We saw
Wow.
SZA up there, obviously, and then you guys know the reference to Georgia.
This is wild. So how much more are we going to decipher? Like I just told you, So when you think you found out everything that was going on in that Super Bowl performance, my man just found something else that no one even peeped. No one even peeped this. I didn't peep it, for sure. I didn't peep it. This is wild. This is wild, for real.
Smith that Kendrick made to that. I thought it was dope to see Serena at the Super Bowl, though, just to be on that stage. Even if she was just up there to throw shots at Drake, I love Serena as an athlete. I think Serena's probably a top three athlete ever in any sport. That woman is amazing. So, it's funny because the beef between Drake and Serena is kind of crazy because Drake was taking shots at her husband, and it's like it was just a bunch of nonsense, bro. Like, I just don't believe in. I'm a man. I don't believe like that woman married, bro. She moved on, got a husband. What you taking shots at her husband for? What the husband do, dog? So Serena is always gonna have smoke with Drake, I think, because of that. Because she got 2 kids with that man. She married to that man. You taking shots at that woman husband. That's a big motivating factor, in my opinion, for Serena doing what she doing.
All right. So, yeah, man, that was wild. That was wild, for real. Hey, so now I seem to understand why Serena Williams was there, why she was there, because at first, I mean, I already knew, we should know that they did date, you know what I'm saying? But my thing was, she's a married man, so why would she even be there in the first place? Why is she even going to be on that stage? So she would have had to get the approval from her husband in order for her to be on that stage. And she got the approval because Drake and the husband had some beef. Or, you know, Drake was dissing the husband in whatever way he was, whatever. So that was crazy. That was crazy. So like I said again, just think about how many things that we have not deciphered yet within this performance. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be people that's going to reveal some more information. There's going to be more. I've seen videos after videos after videos after videos of people just breaking down this whole Super Bowl performance and picking out little tidbits that that basically no one even spoke on about. And this was one of them. So just imagine how much more is out there that people didn't peep yet and seen. And now they're about to report on it. So, you know, that was crazy. That was crazy. Very interesting. I did not know about this young lady, but now I do. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some more stuff that's going to come out. Anyway. So it's your boy S, and we'll be back with another reaction. Esz Reacts. Bow.
Please like, share, subscribe.